Hey y'all, so this video is about recognizing our good qualities more. What makes us us, like the qualities we have that are good and that make us just a badass, that make us like just make us a catch. Stuff that make us like dateable, stuff that makes us like stand out, you get what I'm saying? So little story time. So I had a gym crush, right? And I would be thinking about this person all the time, and it's just, I came to the conclusion, like, I have good qualities too, Like, oftentimes with crushes, we put so much energy and thought into it, and then we slowly start to lose ourselves, and I haven't really been this into a person since high school, But, like, I feel like we we put so much into this crush, right? We like, oh my God, like, we think about what it could be like to be with them, right? And then like we slowly get low self-esteem because a lot of the times crushes are unrequited, and then we just think, why don't they want to be with me, and then we think of, like, I can think of like a million reasons why someone might not want to be with me for superficial reasons and bullshit, but then I'm like, hey, I'm good looking too. I'm handsome. I'm just as handsome. I'm just as good looking. Like, it's like I have qualities. Like, I'm the shit too. I have qualities too, And it's like I'm just as beautiful, It's just like I'm gonna just say like how I feel. Like, I'm just as beautiful. I'm just as handsome. I dress well. I try to smell good every day. Like, I try to be hygienic. Like, I'm saying, like, a lot of men don't even wear cologne every day. I'm like one of the rare few that wear cologne almost every day. And I try to look fresh. I try to look good all the time with my beard. Like, I know I'm bald, but like I'm working with what, nature gave me. I'm working with it, Like, try to dress well, try to smell good, try to keep up the skincare routine. I know I got a little bit of a weight issue, but even though regardless of that, I may get discouraged sometimes, but I try to be healthy, And it's just like I have qualities too. Like, I got a good sense of humor. Like, I could come up with good jokes on the spot, even though I've never been really challenged like that or put in situations like that. It's just, that's one thing too. I really want to get friends where I can be intellectual with and witty with in the next sense. I really want that connection. But it's like, hey, I got a quick wit. I got a good sense of humor, man. I'm a sweet guy, Like, I genuinely care for people, I want the best for people. Even at times when I feel jealous, I try to take a step back and reframe it, and just want the best for other people, Sometimes, like, some days it gets to me, I'll be depressed, but trying to get through that, trying to really rise above that, As I'm saying, like, I could dress, like, I take care of my skin, like, I take care of my beard. I don't smoke, like, I'm hygienic, like, and like, I'm not broke, so I'm not broke, like, got money coming in, like, I even like to read, like, I like to read, like, intellectual books, like, I got so many qualities, y'all. I'm just telling you, I got so many qualities. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be like, oh, like, I'm the fucking best all the time, but I'm just saying, like, I'm the shit too, Like, I'm just it's so much that makes someone a good person, a good potential partner, and just a good, like, likable person in general, I try to keep it real with people. Like, I know I try to be a decent person. Like, I try to keep it real. Like, I'm just saying, like, I have these amazing things about me too, and I try to be myself all the time. I never tried once in my life to be something I'm not, and this is what we got to recognize, we got to recognize, like, all those people that have like crushes or like just have like a lot of insecurities and trauma and whatnot from the past, you know, we got to realize like the things that make us us, you know, and it makes us us for a reason, you know. It makes us us because it may come natural to us, but it's like, you know, I'm losing. I'm at a loss for words. But like, I feel like when we focus so much on the trauma and what was said to us in the past, we forget the good things about ourselves, you know. Like, you know, and we all each trying to heal each day, go through life, you know, trying to heal. But we just gotta, like, I know I'm not trying to talk too much because I know it can come down to a thing of self obsession. You know, sometimes I try to avoid that. I try to just always think of ways I can improve, you know. But that's maybe another flaw in it itself, because I just Googled it. Like, in life we're fixated on what we can improve on, you know. But we don't take the time to recognize our value. You get what I'm saying? As a human being and as a person, even as a man, we don't recognize our value, you know? Like, yeah, like, that's just what I had to say. And it have been other times where like I've been blown away by people's self-perceptions of me, because I know who I am as a man and as a person. Like, sometimes I just be blown away by people like perceptions of me. Like, I be like, that shit couldn't be further from the truth. Like, I'm nothing like that. Like, and you know, I feel like just people just try to, the way they describe me, they just try to say I'm a good person. Like, they think I'm a good person. I really think that's what it is, how people try to describe me, but whatever they try to describe me with. But it's just like, I know I'm a good person, but I'm human too, you know. And I'm like everybody else. I'm normal, you know. Like, when it comes to romance, I can get freaky like every other man, you know. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm no saint. I'm no goody, you know. I'm no innocent, whatever people try to say I am, you know. But it's just like I feel like we should just value ourselves more, you know. Like, instead of just thinking about all the bad stuff, all the negativity, thinking about, oh, why am I not this? Why am I not that? We gotta just value ourselves more, you know. Like, just like sometimes when y'all get a chance, like, practice those affirmations, you know. Write down like what you think like makes you amazing, what makes you valuable, you know. Like, just write it down, you know. I've done that before in one of my art books. I've done that before. Just like write it down, you know. And like, I just feel like we gotta like just practice gratitude and be grateful for who we are, you know. Be grateful for who we are, you know. I know I'm a hell of a man, you know. I'm just being for real. I know I'm a hell of a man. Like, I'm a complex person with complex emotions, you know. I know I'm a hell of a man, you know. And I love hard. Like, I love hard. I love hard. I really do. Like, I love so hard. I'm a hell of a man, you know. And as men, I feel like we just gotta recognize our value more. You know, it's always, I feel like in today's society too, modern times, it's always this reaching for what we can do better, like striving for perfection. And then what happens if you reach perfection and you still fucking miserable, you know, and you're not as happy as you thought you would be. Just practice gratitude and like really value yourself, you know. Just like, hey man, just like think of all the ways like what makes you great, you know. That's just what I had to say. Take care, y'all.